Hello everybody, welcome back to another BrainStorm production. Today you're going to be speed learning how to beat Destiny 2's Warlord's Ruin Dungeon. First and foremost, you're going to be finding a lot of loot chests along your travels, but be careful opening them up as the majority of them end up like this.
Holy shit!
After getting through the jump path, you'll run into this dick nose here. Once you start the encounter, you'll have swarms of enemies spawn, and you keep taking them out until these little black orbs pop up. You need to stand in the vicinity of these orbs to get it to disappear before the imminent wish timer runs out. However, you'll frequently be dropped into some cages that are raising up to some death spikes which will instantly kill you. In order to get out of this, just kill all the eyes in the sky around your cage and it will freely open you up, but you have to jump out quickly before those death spikes hit ya. This guy is pretty easy to beat, so long as you keep your allies alive, don't be stingy with that heavy weapon ammo, and during DPS phases, try to time your superchargers for high damage combos to quickly melt the boss. Next, there will be this big moldy wet meatball that pops up in the sky and will teleport you into prison. This was the trickier part of the dungeon for my team and I, as it's literally just a guessing game of what to do. It's less complicated than it seems, as the way it's set up, in 2 out of the 3 cells, there are very obvious scratch marks in the walls or floors next to the skeleton inside the cell. This tells you how many of these little spinner dials located around the room will need to go clockwise and how many of them will need to go counterclockwise. It is random, but it seems the most common combination to this puzzle is 4 and 2, meaning 4 dials spinning clockwise and 2 spinning counterclockwise. When you get everything spinning right, you'll be able to shoot this little lever here and it will finally release you from your prison. After you're out of there, it'll bring you to the next boss area where you'll be able to fight an all new dick nose. This guy has the same pattern to follow as the first boss, but with extra steps. First, you kill all the eyes. That will start some extreme cold fronts that will literally freeze your balls off and kill you, so you have to stay close to these torches that are laid out around the border of the map. While the snowstorm is going down, these yellow health dudes will spawn and you'll have to kill them for the little black orbs to spawn for you. With these little black orbs, the more you can make vanish in one round, the more time you get for your DPS phase. Making the black orbs disappear will make these balls of fire spawn here, and you can make up to 4 of them at once. Quickly use the fireballs to ignite the 4 shrines towards the center of the map that surround the boss's spawn point. You'll be able to stand near these lit shrines to stay alive during the snowstorms and be able to do as much damage as you can to the boss. The boss will smash and stomp these fires out, which is why it's good to light all 4 of them so you have areas to run to and continue your DPS phase after one gets extinguished. Do that enough times while staying alive and you will leave this area triumphant. Next, you'll have to travel through this castle and you need to watch out for traps! Once you make it through there, you'll end up at the start of the final battle, where you'll meet the Gross Meatball Dungeon boss. As all dungeons, the big boss will require you to do a series of the same things you had done to make the previous bosses damageable. First, you kill the eyes. Then these guys spawn alongside the black orbs you need to stand by. Standing in these orbs will curse you with some darkness, and you have to find the correct enemy to melee in order to get rid of the curse and avoid instant death. After you do that, you'll be able to do damage to the big boss and get your DPS phase in. The meatball will move to a couple other areas, but the process remains the same until you finally take him down once and for all. And that's how you beat the Warlord's Dungeon in Destiny 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to check out those membership perks and let me know what you guys think about these videos in the comments. I will see you all next time. Peace.